Well, music plays a part in many of our lives. It enhances our mental and physical health and even speaks to our emotions. That's according to the National Library of Medicine. It's a form of therapy, and it's used in more ways than you might think. KIMT News 3's Sananda McCall joins us now with how it resonates with service members. And Sananda, I know you love music. This had to be a story you liked.
It actually was, and I'm so excited to tell it. I spoke with a recruiter for the United States Marine Corps in Rochester who says music not only ties its soldiers together in performance, but creates a sense of belonging and helps establish discipline.
The main reason for it is to kind of build that motivation that we have, and kind of makes us work together as a team instead of just being individuals.
The power of a cadence. Many service members know it to boost morale, maintain pacing, and build camaraderie.
In that discipline that they're instilling in us to do the right movements, in that instant obedience to orders, is that we're able to kind of foster those traits that Marines from 1775 have been carried down all the way through current day.
Sergeant Mason Higgins is a recruiter in Rochester for the Marines. He says many people don't realize how much music influences the work of the soldiers and their mindset. I spoke with a music therapist to break down the science.
We use music to reach functional non-musical goals.
And it processes throughout the entire brain, impacting things like memory, performance, and emotion.
Music therapy actually started post-World War II, addressing veterans who had returned from war and were experiencing what they called then shell shock, which we now know as PTSD.
Evans Peck says although the clinical use of music therapy differs from therapeutic music, one thing the two share in common is its emotional triggers.
Every time the Marine hymn comes on and we all stand up at attention, we all sing the verses together, and you just get goosebumps. It's kind of one of those things where it makes you feel like you're actually a part of something.
Whenever I hear the Marine Corps hymn, I get like a little teary-eyed because it reminds me of my grandfather. Music evokes that emotion, that memory, and that feeling of belonging.
And what you heard just was the Marine Corps hymn, and Sergeant Higgins says cadences also benefit lung expansion during physical training. Cami?
All right, Sananda, thank you so much. And you probably think everyone likes music, but Sananda really, really, really likes music. So Sananda, thank you so much for sharing this story. During the World Wars, soldiers would also sing songs in trenches or while marching to keep their spirits up, according to the Kennedy Center.